The two contestants will enter a 90-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden-death swing-off until one man advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Chicago White Sox, Danny Ruiz. The round is now underway. That's his first home run. Three minutes to go. Another home run. There it is, his third home run. A long home run. 2 minutes remaining. His third in a row. 30 seconds left. There's number 10. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Time's up, so that will do it. He finishes with 11 home runs, and you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now the challenger, representing the San Francisco Giants, number 12, Neville O'Neill. A majestic home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 3 minutes to go. Four home runs now. That's a home run. His fifth in the line. His third consecutive home run. 2 minutes remaining. Never any question about that one. There's number 8. 1 minute remaining. That clears the wall. Another home run. 30 seconds left. There's number 11. That ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting, representing the Seattle Mariners, Omar Mazara. There's home run number 1. Number 2. 3 minutes to go. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's number 5. 2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Another home run. There's number 8. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Baltimore Orioles, number 21, Melvin Fountain. Let's start the clock. Three minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. That's gone. Time's up, so that will do it. He finishes with just one home run. That's not quite enough. He has been eliminated from the competition. The round has officially begun. Up first in his head-to-head matchup, representing the LA Dodgers, Aaron Judge. A very long home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Aaron Judge.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. David Hernandez will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Harold, what do you got?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggling. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
And one time right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Fountain is retired, 2 down now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who's standing in? David Dahl. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Dahl.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fountain. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got no one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet.
Striding in once again, Melvin Fountain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Lifted in the air to right field. Pacheco is there. 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again. Melvin Fountain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pacheco is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in once again, Jesse Middlebrook. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jesse Middlebrook.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Michelle is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fountain changes to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Melvin Fountain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's slide. Let's go right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
At the plate, Joey Rickard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joey Rickard.
Runners off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Frank Durbin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Frank Durbin.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Ready for another chance. Melvin Fountain.
Second baseman, Melvin Fountain.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Now at the plate, Jesse Middlebrook. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Carson Fulmer earns the victory out of the bullpen. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Taijuan Walker gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Coming to the plate now, Melvin Fountain coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Tim Anderson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fountain is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Fountain, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fountain.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In for strike 2.
Hey, you can do it. A little better. Let's go.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because...
Stepping up now, George Bartlett. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hit out towards second. Fountain. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Striding in, Jose Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Nunez.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down here 5-1. Ready once again, Melvin Fountain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fountain.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joey Rickard.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Melvin Fountain.
Second baseman, Melvin Fountain.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a throw over, back in standing.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is skied into short left center. Nunez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Dahl.
On the ground up the middle. Fountain. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Ronaldo Lopez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset. Pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Bartlett. And he makes the throw to first. Fountain is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Jose Nunez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got one away. A chance now from the K to have a look at the start. At the plate, Melvin Fountain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Melvin Fountain.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Wait for a good one now.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Melvin Fountain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Nunez.
Left fielder, Jose Nunez.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
Hey, get the pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
So coming to the plate, Melvin Fountain. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, get one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikes.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battle, and it's almost a shame.